Like, what are you thinking when you say money is made up? Good morning, everyone. It's... So Rolinde and I are just getting ready to go out for breakfast and for coffee and then to a yoga class. And we're going to do some shopping this afternoon and we'll see where that leads. I'm gonna take this camera out and hopefully get some good vlog footage today. I haven't showered yet, so I'm looking at my hair wondering how to orchestrate it. And I think I'm just gonna put a buff on. I'm kind of extra motivated today because I got a message from one of my friends from Thunder Bay about the vlog, and she says that I should call fans, and I laughed at that. It's funny because essentially I'm not really looking for fans. I'm looking for people that connect to this, and if they want to be fans, that's cool. I guess I'm a fan of vloggers, but I'm not that vain that I'm going to start my vlog saying, hey fans. So I still don't have the word, so if you have any feedback about who you are and how you like to be not addressed, but just what makes sense. So are there a lot of similarities between Amsterdam and Brooklyn?
Well, everything is bigger.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Amsterdam, the center especially, is very narrow streets, and the channels, the canalen, the grachten, which is the center area, the pretty old center, it's very small. And then this, oh, it's actually very different.
Is it
different? Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, biggest difference is so much space, wider. We have everything very close together. So what do you think of this neighborhood?
I don't know. It's
very industrial, right?
Yes, yeah. Yes.
It's not specifically.
Yeah. Okay, well maybe we can do a restaurant search for somewhere near here then.
Sure. Yeah.
So
so they'd never know where it is.
Class is at noon.
How does that work?
I think at the bottom it just said explore. Like if you go back to the map screen. And then so on that screen, like there's like an
explore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should let you wear my mittens. Yeah, so I think I typed best breakfast. Yeah. Oh, that might be okay. Central Cafe Brooklyn coffee shop.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Do we have to walk all the way back?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. Where's the other way?
Oh my goodness, it might be toward Irving. So that was we came from Irving. Well,
okay, good.
At least we know how to get here. Oh, here's Irving.
Yeah. No, I stayed in an apartment, like one time I stayed in an apartment of a friend in Brooklyn. And he lived just very near to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Really nice.
Oh.
It's a small apartment, but the location was very different and a bit more luxury.
Yeah. Right. Are we just going straight here? Well, it looks like this side might be a little bit more, like that. This looks like a more residential area, hey?
Yeah, exactly.
What really is fascinating to me about New York is like all these little markets and the little grocery stores.
Yeah.
And I guess by design, because I don't know, there's just so many people. Like, that's a very different phenomenon to me. I'm used to like big grocery shopping centers at, what's that? Oh wow, oh my goodness.
It's snowed in.
Yeah, it must have.
Yeah, so in Amsterdam we have also a lot of this like small shops. And, wow, there's so much garbage.
Yeah.
Not the most pretty morning sight.
No. Cool, it was. So this is Daya Yoga Studio, or Daya, I think, is how it's pronounced properly. And hopefully we'll be back sometime. Bye.
We have so many yoga studios to try out.
Yeah, there are.
Here and there.
I think there were like at least 5 within a 500-meter radius.
Yeah, amazing. And it's only in Brooklyn, in this part. Legend. I always do that. Yeah, we need to have an intention. Like, I really want to get like, when we talked about like the whole, just get myself out there uncensored, not all the time think what the other person would think and then adjust my language to it or something, but just really share what I experienced, which is really exciting.
Yeah, so kind of
so liberated and not in the practice of, oh, that's just so expensive and so free. And yeah, it's cool. And I have the feeling this weekend is actually cool.
same. Yeah. There was the St. Patrick's Day parade today.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's
Okay. I've never done a side vlog before. While crossing an intersection in Manhattan. While crossing an intersection in Manhattan.
Yeah, my multitasking is great.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. So we're on our way to Perry Dance. Got some dance clothing and there's sketching there. And then we'll go explore New York.
So do you think you're ballet?
What is it called?
St. Patrick's Day
Day.
parade.
It's like the time.
So they're partying already.
But I was thinking I think it was when I was driving to Thunder Bay to this trip here, I was thinking like, what if the 1% of wealth in the nation lied in the hands of people like you and me that were like art-based and not. But then in the other breath I said, maybe that is the case currently, you know, that, you know, how the 1% of, you know, so much wealth, I don't know, because I just wonder if coming from that place and when it's manifested and you have it, if it would be different, if the world would be different.
Yes. No. I mean, there's of course some really inspiring people with a lot of money. Those are really inspiring things.
Yeah.
And there's people who don't do so much. It would totally change the world if all people having a lot of money would spend it in very conscious ways.
Right.
So much would be changed. Yeah. It's really interesting thought. It's so, and then money is made up, you know. It's so funny, but it's so much.
Right. Okay. So when you say it's made up, like what are you thinking when you say money is made up?
I mean, it's not like, it doesn't exist really. It's just, I feel like it's a big game we all play.
Yeah.
With numbers. And we all agree on it, that's why it works.
Okay.
But I don't know, I always had this idea of like, if you would take money away, maybe now in this system it would be like nobody goes to work anymore because you don't have to, but in the end, I think people don't want to do nothing all day. Right. What would it be like? I think there's places now in Finland and also in Holland where they're giving the base income. People get like €1,000 a month. Yeah. And they just get it. It's a principle. We will try it out. What it is, everybody, doesn't matter if you have a job or not or whatever, everybody just gets €1,000. And that's the philosophy. I think it's like because the money comes back into the economy, and what does it do to people? Oh, super interesting. And if you think about it, it might free people up and have them do more of what they really want to do, and that might be really valuable things actually. Because how often people do like jobs they don't want to do, and if they would do something that they would really like, because you want to do it, not because it's the money. It's the money belonging, reward. Yeah. Then you have a real intrinsic motivation. So it's a very interesting experiment.
Do you know what the name of the experiment is?
I don't know. I just know they do it, but they don't make it too big because I think people get jealous. There's already some cities in the Netherlands that are doing it. In Scotland, I think there's in Finland. So I was actually looking at that. Yeah,
That's really interesting.
Yeah. Then on the other hand, I've been in Cuba loads. I have some Cuban friends, and there you have the thing that everybody earns the same. So it doesn't matter if you're a doctor or you all earn $25 a month. And there you see that the young people are very discouraged. They don't even want to go study anymore because there's no reward. You can't grow. So I think that doesn't work. I have thoughts like, oh, that's great, you know, everybody is the same, but I think it doesn't. But maybe if you have the base that you have €1,000 a month, you can live. But if you want to have more, you want to travel, you have to work, right? So you can choose.
Oh wow, that is so interesting.
What do you think money is?
Well, I don't know. I think I've read some articles that say if everybody in the world was given the same amount of money, like if right now all of the world's money was divided by 7 billion and the equal amounts were given to every person, that over a certain period of time it would land back as the same as it is right now.
Really?
Yeah, so the top 1% would, or 5% would earn it back. And so I think part of that is a mindset, you know, like figuring out maybe people that have the pathways to figure out the game and how to win the game, or how to...
Yeah, it's really...
Where are we going here?
And like honestly, even like a small, even I said I don't need that for everybody, so okay, that's fine. We'll probably just pay you.
This is Broadway.
It looks like a bit... okay, we do have to go... we can go there and then left and then straight. Yeah, it's this way.
Okay. Do you want to walk on 5th Ave? Because that's kind of like the street, like the
Can
shopping.
you see that's what... Because this is where the shop is. So the 5th Ave would be there then. Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, I get it. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think we go this, well, actually, yeah, we can cross.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we had to cross the street.
Yeah, no problem. I think that we just, yeah, we'll be able to connect the 5th over there.
So we're going to do the luxury shopping street.
Yes. This is where we're going to be shopping in next time we're in New York.
Yes, next time we'll be having some fun there, buying some nice clothes.
Yes.
This is so funny, this park of people sitting there in the snow and the sun at the same time.
Yeah, it's warm enough out here today that it feels like that's doable. One aha moment that I had around it was just why I want it, and it was the feeling that I thought I would get having it, and I feel like I embody that feeling now. Like, so I feel like along the way in the pursuit of it, I've learned that feeling that I was trying to feel, that I was craving, or that I thought I would bring.
And if you don't have that awareness, it might be that you want just more money.
Right.
Because you're still not getting it, or you don't get satisfied. Well, understanding that if the feeling is there already. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is not really dependent on it, although you think it is. You think I can only feel like safe or happy or whatever the feeling is when I have the money. Well, you can feel safe and happy now, and then have also the money or whatever. Yeah, and then it does make sense. Yeah, it's really both, and to have the mindset to have the money and to work towards it, and have the awareness of how you feel.
Yeah. Well, we're almost calling this day a wrap here. We just finished buying our groceries for the weekend and are ready for the retreat tomorrow. Feels really good to be finishing up the day and ready to go home to our Airbnb. It's very nice. It's been a good day. We made an attempt to go to a ballet class. Unsuccessfully, we were half hour late, so it was meant to be, because getting the groceries at Trader Joe's was quite an adventure in itself. The lineup was probably about 75 people long, I think. We got lots of good healthy food to get us through the weekend, and that's feeling good.